girl ever to appear on this season of RuPaul's Drag Race during Bootleg Opinions. How are you, baby?
I'm super duper excited to be here. I love talking about drag.
Bootleg Opinions.
And we look like we actually made out with each other. And for those of you who don't know, we're actually wearing sucklets.
We look great. We're giving all the boys blue balls tonight.
If you want to get yourself some cosmetics from Willam's line, it is in the link in the description below.
And thumbs up while you're down there, please, and subscribe.
Actually, I don't know if you know, we tried getting you here for the longest time, and I was like, I don't know if this is something she wanna do, if this is something she's interested in, and you replied so quick, you were like, yeah, sure, I'll be here. So thank you so much for your time.
Of course, yeah, let's talk about some drag. Let's play some drag.
So what do you think of season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race?
They took the best part of every episode, which is the lip sync and like a girl getting like her dreams crushed, and they did it 6 times. They said, here you go. It's amazing. It's trauma porn and drag mixed together. It's my favorite.
Yes, girl. Are you ready to go over these looks, girl?
I'm ready to see what the girls wanted their first impression to the world to be.
So we first up have Miss Kandy Muse.
Honey, we love a diva in denim. It feels correct. If I had $1, I know who I would have given it to. Rhinestone denim applique. Like, I love denim. Denim's probably like my favorite fabric to use. I have a hanger thing that has like 10 different denim things that all go together, and this looks like she's wearing all of them. And then like the flannel on the back and the nude heel. This is so cool for me. This feels like art and an outfit, you know? And a prostitute.
I think it is one of the better ones out of this season for the entrance looks because a lot of them were kind of underwhelming. I don't know if you agree with me, but I've seen better. And this look Kandy Muse is serving, it reminds me of her sister, Dahlia Sin's entrance look, which is the denim. And she walks in with this boombox, and it is giving Gia Gunn's back a run for its money. I think she looks gorgeous. It is giving me body. It's got silhouette. It's got the dark shades and the light shades in the right places. She's giving me Brooklyn chic. And denim is never out of style, darling.
I'm a big fan of Kandy. Kandy was in the AAA Girls for a minute when we kicked Courtney out.
And then what happened?
And then we just stopped.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Then we went to Boston and kicked a new girl out for the next show.
Next up is Joey is gay. And she's all up in red, honey.
A woman in red. She's looking for something in red.
I think she looks great. It is something that I wasn't expecting from Joey J because she is the queen known for not wearing a wig. And she walks in with the wig that is human and she's giving me the wet look. I actually don't mind the chicken feathers because from far away, it kind of looks like Jennifer Lopez outfit from Live It Up from her music video. Is it the most innovative look out there? Probably not. But nothing I can pick apart that would say sashay away.
The chicken feathers are great volume on top to make her legs look long. It's a good shape. It's a lot with long hair and feathers. Just feels like he's covered up to here. I think the shoulder needed some room without the hair on the one side for sure. What about you?
I actually don't mind this because her hair is very realistic. It's very youthful, so I don't mind the wet hair look with the feathers. But if the queens have like a big or something like that, that's when I'm gonna get nippy picky. But over here, I think it works fine.
She thought a lot about this. I think she looks nice. Fringe on the back of the leg a little bit.
Oh yeah, the beaded fringe. You're right, you're right. She also has the belt around her body to give her a silhouette. So I actually don't mind the chicken feathers, but I can't understand if you were to put the feathers in a lineup where you got the Malibu feathers, ostrich feathers. This probably is one of the cheaper ones. And she is funny during the interviews, by the way. She's hilarious.
Why does she keep calling herself a filler queen?
Because she likes to be filled up.
Oh, he fills me up! I just wondered if she asked the crew about any hay fever or chicken feather allergies because they are all over the room, all these feathers.
Next up is Miss Denali Foxx, the ice skating queen from Alaska.
That makes sense. There's a lot of ice up there. She must have some superhuman core strength. She's an athlete doing backflips and everything. I think she looks great. She looks like a swan about to do Swan Lake on ice. I'm wondering how she's walking in ice skates. Like, how do you do that without like those rubber stoppers on? It's a lot of core because to keep your legs straight that whole time, the braid is super too. Her braid is so long, it's at her feet, like whipping. I like the feathers. I like the shape of it. It has a silhouette instantly. You go on top of a Christmas tree as like a slutty angel. Denali's eyeshadow, I want a tutorial on it. I love this blue and the little lash. She looks so pretty. The hair with the curls. Right there is that tricky spot where if you don't glue it down right, you know, and it pops a little bit, you got that curl to forgive it. So she has all her curls in the right spot.
She looks gorgeous. She looks like an ice goddess. I love that the hair is out of the way of the shoulders so that it shows her face, her collarbones, and her beautiful neck, because just imagine if the hair was long and in front, it would have blended into the feathers. So I like that it is out of the way. I like how it is medium sized at the top and then cinched in and out of the waist, and then it flares out at the bottom. It is giving her great proportions. I do want to point out that during the lip sync, I don't think she was dressed for the occasion. And I don't know if y'all saw it, but she actually posted on her Instagram and the Pussycat Dolls shared it, and she absolutely slayed it in the number.
Do you think you would have been able to lip sync in your entrance outfit well? I'm trying to think what mine was.
I don't think I would, actually, because it was a gown and I was in like a really tall heels. It wasn't an outfit that I want to lip sync in.
Mine had a reveal, so I would have been fine. I don't do much, so I just take off my clothes and oops, surprise.
All right, next up is Miss LaLa Ree, honey.
I like that LaLa had a mask on, kind of like referencing like the time without saying COVID, COVID, COVID. Gonna be a new fashion for a while, and I'm glad she found a way to like make it something that she wanted to wear. It's cute, it's clean. I don't see any zigzag hems. Everything's precise. It's a simple little entrance look.
Well, Willam, that's where you're wrong, darling. I think Miss LaLa Ree's outfit could use some hemming. It was a little bit uneven.
Call Derek.
And I think she needed a little bit more fabric at the bottom of her jacket. This was actually a look inspired by Beyonce,
yeah.
From one of her live performances, which Beyonce did a little bit more successfully, is that the undergarment, which was the leotard, and the jacket, they were the same fabric so that it looked really nice, smoothly as a cohesive look. And Beyonce, what she did at the bottom of the jacket was that she put in extra fabric so it seems like there's movement, so it doesn't seem so boxy on her. Whereas with Miss LaLa Ree over here was that the fabric and also the jacket, they were two separate fabrics. It was a little bit costumey, and then with the uneven fabric at the bottom, it made her look a little bit boxy. So I think what she needs to do over here, she needed to add more fabric at the bottom and also just hem a little bit, if that makes sense.
It can, yeah.
You're like, shut up, bitch.
No, I know what you mean now that you said it. I didn't look at it that hard. The boot for me feels like Adidas, like Fenty Puma type of look. LaLa looks like executive cheerleader to me. Like a cheerleader but a blazer, and then she might have her cheerleader outfit on under it, because the top for me feels kind of like evening wear. I don't like covering my shoulders like ever. So no, I would not have worn this as my entrance look. But I'm glad that she got to.
Okay, next up is Miss Symone.
Symone, LA to the floor. I think this is a 10. Symone looks like she just strolled right in off of Santa Monica Boulevard at a House of Avalon Sunday party. Just body, legs out. This is California, darling. Everything's beautiful. She should have a handbag. That's my only note. Where's her bag? The bottom with the Polaroids, how it's not attached. I like how it's like little flare. I'm all for a girl to put her picture on something. I did it in my season. If you think you're pretty, times it by 60 and put it all over a boat or your body. Ivy did it on Drag Race, looking really well. Would you wear this?
I don't think I have the body to wear it, but she certainly has the body to wear it. And I think she pulled it off beautifully. Very young, very youthful, very now, with like a spin of the 20s. It is an inspiration of a look that a model have done before with her face all over it. She looks great.
Her aesthetic is amazing. I've known her for a while, and I can't wait to see what she's wearing all season, because just to come in, just to be so comfortable and just slinking around in a little dress made out of pictures of her own fucking gorgeous face. Like, who does that? LA bitches.
Next up is Miss Tamisha.
Oh, the red. Does she look beautiful in it? Yes, she has got a great shape. I'm not a fan of covering up in drag. Me personally, I like to be exposed in it. I can't imagine wearing that much fabric, like a suit. Like, that's a lot. At least she could dance in it.
She looks okay. It's a little bit old school, which is fine. I understand what you meant about it being too covered up. I think what happened over here is that she's wearing a breastplate, and I believe she's trying to cover up the breastplate line by having a high turtleneck. But I think over here, what she could have done to be a little bit less bunched up is to have the turtleneck just a little bit lower, so we can see a little bit more neck, because I feel like over here she's suffocating with the shoulders, with the high neckline, with the collar.
Floating head on red.
Yeah, it's like vivacious on a plate. Just think that there needs to be a little some edits to happen.
Beautiful, painted, gorge.
But I do think it's better than her promo look though, for sure.
The only promo look I remember not liking was Tina's, because it didn't seem to go in the color scheme.
Somebody wrote a comment at Bootleg Opinions and said, oh my god, I can't believe every review show or podcast is dragging Tina Burner's look.
There, and I just did it too.
Don't worry, me and Laganja dragged her in our video too.
I'm neighbors with her.
Are you really?
I just borrowed a dress from her last week and she like threw it over the fence. Wait, you make stuff though too. You make all your own stuff, don't you?
I don't make stuff anymore because I don't have anywhere to go, so.
I know, there's so many things that I'm just like, well, is that ever gonna see the light of day?
All right, next up is Gottmik.
I have one of his fingernails. That's so weird. I'm gonna go get it. I have a fingernail from this look. One sec.
Okay.
I totally lied. I don't. I thought I did. It was outside of Marco's studio, this nail with this same design. He looks great. The shoe is great. The body is great. The ruffle is great. The wig is like art. He looks like a Murakami flower, like a black and white Murakami flower, and then like the stem is like rainbow. Like just that silhouette with just the black pump. It's so classic. He looks great.
And they mentioned that they are influenced by Picasso, high fashion, art, and I totally see this with the silhouette of the outfit with the ruffles, the swirls, and that hair and that makeup is absolutely beautiful on them. Gorgeous. Next up is Utica.
Do you remember like when Versace did those beaded paisleys? Violet Chachki just wore a dress that was kind of like from that era where it's like Marilyn Monroe's Warhol print and then like beaded bodices. Her use of pattern, it feels very like that. I love it. It's like 90s thrift store, like done really well with like a hint of like Rainbow Bright's cousin because it's so intricate and so many patterns, but it all works.
I enjoy this. Now, some viewers that are watching might say, oh, this is a lot going on, but I think it works beautifully because she's got the green, pink in the hair as well, and it is also distributed throughout the entire garment from the jacket to the blazer to the shirt underneath and also to the pants as well, that it all works. And I think this is totally her style and she looks great.
I wonder what's in the strawberry. It looks really light. Like it doesn't look like it's weighing anything down.
I'm assuming it's probably like cotton or like some kind of fluff. You know, like one of those stuffed animals that you buy and then you just like bing it on.
Uh-huh, Mimi.
And she's allergic to strawberries, she said. Fun fact.
I mean, it's a fact.
Just in case y'all don't know. All right, next up is Rosé, all up in pink.
Her hair is so good. I love it when a bitch's hair is bigger than her. It's the size of her head on each side of her head and then on top of her head. It's just hair. The little pink, it gives me a little Moschino vibe. Like when they did those little biker jackets, they did like purses that were like biker jackets and like motorcycle leather. Gives me that in pink.
I think it's fine, but I don't think it's an entrance look, to be honest. I thought that her promo look and her reveal look were 100 times better and 100 times louder than this look. From far away, it just looks like an ill-fitted leotard. But from up close, it looks fine. But from far away, if we were to talk about the colors, how it's on her and everything, I just don't think that it was well executed.
The one thing about a leotard for me is always, if the panty is bunching or if it doesn't fit right, then that's a problem. I think her shape is cute. I don't understand what's happening at the waist. What is that?
That's what I'm getting at too, is that the middle, if she were like nude underneath to give it like an illusion of a body, I would have liked that better. Or if she was just to connect everything together as one piece. But up here, it just looks like she's got a really light belt from far away. I like the reveal after. It works a lot better.
Yeah, she looks pretty.
Next up is Olivia Lux in yellow and pink.
I feel like there's a lot of New York girls on this year, huh? You got Olivia, you got Kandy, Rosé, and I think that's 3.
There's one more. No, there's 4.
Yeah, I feel like there's 4, right?
We're forgetting somebody. Kandy, Rosé, Olivia.
How many drag queens does it take to count other drag queens?
There's one more.
Yeah, we'll probably see her outfit then.
Oh, Tina Burner! Oh my god, the one we dragged.
Tina, duh, yeah, duh. See? Sorry, Tina. I love this look. It gives me like classic, but also fruit stripe. And I'm wondering, is one shoe pink and one shoe yellow too?
I'ma disagree a little bit, Willam. You're gonna hate me.
No, it's fine. Everybody got their own opinion.
It's a bootleg opinion, right? If somebody like Gigi Good or Symone can pull it off, but her, I don't think she can pull it off as much because she's not 6 foot tall. And then you got this scrunched up velvet curtain that she was mentioning going on throughout the entire body. And it just makes her seem like somebody took a hammer and like hammered her and then she went like
Princess Deandra used to carry a hammer in her purse in New York.
Oh, you know Princess Deandra?
Honey, I know them all.
The ponytail was kind of getting in the way and losing a little bit of the silhouette at the top of the dress. I mean, it's well made, but I just think that she needs to edit it a little bit.
The ponytail looks heavy, like it's weighing down a little bit.
Yeah, I think if she put the ponytail just directly in the back instead of to the side, this outfit would have sold it a little bit more, because the entire time, even during the lip sync and on the main stage, I just felt like she looked like she was suffocating. It seemed like the outfit and the wig was wearing her. That's what I'm implying. All right, next up is Tina Burner.
Burn it and turn it, it's Tina Burner.
Not to be confused with Tuna Burger.
Ew.
You said ill?
A tuna burger. Oh wow.
Giving you firefighter, firehouse realness. Kahmora Hall thought she looks like a hot dog, but when I first saw this, I was like, oh, okay, she's a comedy queen, and she's paying a little tribute to Ronald McDonald. In fact, she's actually just paying tribute to the fire department.
I think Tina looks great. It's what she does, where it's like usually a comedic thing, and there's like camp in there, so Tina's executing it like perfect. The hair is very MV Peru, Drag Race Holland, and it was like a red shape with like a point. I think the same person did her hair. It's gorgeous.
I love this look. So gorgeous over here compared to a promo look. This is fabulous. The hair is right, it is sitting right. The outfit, it's well made, it's well executed. There's nothing wrong with it. Over here, I get what kind of queen she is. She is comedic, she is fashionable, and she's also well-rounded. And also the boots with the yellow and the red, and then with how it is tailored. And she's got her little purse, which says TBNY, which is a little tribute to FDNY, which is the Fire Department of New York City. But I will point out, I think if she was to sell this bag a little bit more, is to have strap to one side diagonal, so instead of just her holding the purse to the front the entire time, she can just wear it and have it facing the front. That's my only little nippy-picky little thing.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too. I was today years old when I realized that was a purse. I didn't know that was a purse. I just thought it was like a badge.
A purse or a badge, whatever she's wearing.
Probably is a purse. It's flat though as fuck.
Yeah,
Then she could just like have it over her body and have something to play with.
Next up is Kahmora Hall, not to be confused with Jada Essence Hall.
She got a Mackie at an auction house and then somebody customized it for her to fit her. She looks so beautiful. The face, the body, it's all there. This is a 10 for me, for sure. Oh, so good. It makes her look like petite in all the right spots and like shapely in all the other ones. The shoe is perfectly matched.
I think she looks gorgeous, but it doesn't really tell me much about her, to be honest. It is beautiful nonetheless. Here's what I'm getting, is that it's been replicated and done so much by other queens that I need something a little bit more fresh, if that makes sense.
How dare you? It's Mackie. It's Mackie. How dare you?
I think she looks great. The hair is right. The feathers look expensive. It's got that sexy slit.
What did you call her?
It's a great look, but I just want to see some originality in there so that it looks more fresh. So that I'm surprised. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a 10, beautiful, you know, but it doesn't really give me much of personality of who Kahmora Hall is.
You're giving her a 10, but I'm giving her a 10.
Her outfit is a 10, but the type of drag that she's trying to convey to me during her entrance look, it's not a 10, it's not there. And I thought she did well in the lip sync for your life. I like Kahmora's look a lot better than LaLa Ri's look, but I know more of who LaLa Ri is than Kahmora Hall. That's what I was implying before.
Girl, I think Kahmora looked great, and she told me with that look, she's a rich bitch, and she's gorgeous, and that's all we needed to know.
She's not just any rich, she's a rich white, she said.
I want to be a rich Persian. They're the only rich bitches.
Because Asians are poor. That's what she's implying. Okay, who's next?
I don't think I'm allowed to laugh at that. I went like I knew something. I watched Crazy Rich Asians. I loved it.
Next up is Elliott with 2 T's. Not to be confused with Elliott with 1 T.
Yeah, I was like, isn't that how you usually spell Elliott? I would wear this at a club when I was like, I'm done tucking. Let me put on like a palazzo pant and a cute little like bustier and a jacket. This would be a meet and greet look for me. It's cute. As an entrance look, I'm a little surprised by it, but it looks great. It's just not what I would wear for an entrance look at all for first impression. It looks comfortable. When an outfit's like, oh, she looks comfortable. Not meaning to like be a bitch, but like I would totally wear this. FYI, it just wouldn't be my entrance look at all. What about you?
I would wear it too for a YouTube video.
Right? Okay. So, no shade.
Yeah, she does look comfortable. She looks like she's about to sit in the backyard and read a book, girl, not about to walk into the workroom. Here's the thing. But over here, I got who Elliott is more than with Kahmora's look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Kahmora, she looks beautiful, but over here, I get a little bit more personality of Elliott's look. I get it, she's a dancer, she's cool. Do I think it is a loud entrance look? No. I would say it is memorable, not in a good way, but it is memorable. But would I wear it for an entrance look? Probably not.
You know what it gives me? It gives me Goldie Hawn in Overboard, like a red leather. You're right, it does tell us a lot about who she is because she said she likes 80s women and stuff.
If y'all had a great time today, our Venmos and our PayPals are in the link in the description below. And who is your favorite look from all of these hoes, Willam?
My top 3 are Kandy, Symone, and Gottmik. Who are your top 3?
I actually don't have a top 3, actually. I was underwhelmed by a lot of them, actually.
Oh, wow. You're gonna have to work with these girls one day.
Who cares, girl? I'm actually a little bit disappointed in a lot of these looks because I think I was so blown away with the reveal looks and the promo looks that when I'm seeing the entrance looks right now, that I'm thinking about, oh, promo, reveal, that my standards for them are this high. She gave me fashion, she gave me drag, she told me who she is, so I like Kandy Muse the most. Woo!
I'd say my favorite is Symone. Just the body, like being an LA girl, just having your body out. It's a very LA girl thing. I remember Raja, like seeing her with her body out and just being like, ooh, she's so pretty, an LA girl.
Well, Willam, it was nice chatting with you, and make sure you check out Race Chasers with her and also Alaska every episode that it comes out in the link in the description below. And where can we find you, Willam?
You can find us at the Hot Goss on Fridays. We podcast there. Thanks for having me on your show.
Thank you so much, Willam. Bye!
Put your thumbs up down there.
All right, here's my moments of grace, and please don't exit, just let it play so I can get some ad revenue, okay? Mama is poor. So these are the people that have tipped me in the past 5 videos and also the past 3 weeks because I was on a break. Mama needs a break, all right? So Susan Nikolai, thank you so much. You sent twice. I hope you're still clacking your Yuhua Hamasaki fan non-stop. Also have Rosen Halford times 2 times. Thank you so much, my love. Happy 2021 and good luck with your sewing. And let me know how your sewing is, okay? Sarah Brenna, if I'm Miss Kawasaki, then who is Yuhua Hamasaki? Questions that keep me up at night. Kate Lally, happy belated holidays, lovely. Happy, happy, happy. John Lynn, keep up the good work. You sound like my high school teacher, mama. And also thank you, Megan Odell, not to be confused with Megan Hotel, the prostitute. Akosia no go. I still don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much, my lovely Asian sister. Thank you so much. Raphael Cancel, I'm glad you enjoyed the video with Laganja and I. We had a great time creating it. Ida Montoya times 2, you sent 2 times as well. Gracias, mi amor. Besitos. Anna Lacasio, because if you can't be a self-eating dentist, how can you be a dentist in general? Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Maria Garcia, did you receive the trash bag I sent you yet? It's trash. My merch is trash. But wishing you and the hubby a happy 2021. Mwah. Daniel Liu, thank you so much. Not to be confused with Daniel Luz. Down there. Shishini or Totene, Sunny follow whatever language you speak, either Cantonese or Mandarin. Jarell Key, hi dear, thank you for allowing me to be your bootleg bedroom queen. We stand. Kevin Pally, I can't even read what you say because if I read what you wrote, I'm gonna be freaking canceled. Professor Manu, it's been such a while since we've seen each other at DragCon, and I hope we get to cross paths again in the future and hug each other without wearing a mask. When that day comes, come to mama, okay? Thomas Henry, girl, I'm not just amazing, I am amazing. Get it? Amazing, Asian, amazing. Matt Rosada, thank you so much for thinking that I'm funny. Most of the time, I just think that I'm just cringe. Christian Fernandez, cause if you ain't tears, then I guess the onions ain't working, mama. Michelle Blair, thank you so much for sending a tip with using your husband's money. But thanks, anyway. Bye y'all, till next time. Mwah.